Guys, it's your brother Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. We are back home, Stamford Bridge this Sunday against Aston Villa in the Premier League, and we have to win. Premier League match week 13. This is a sprint now. This is not a marathon anymore because it's very, very close on top of the table. If you slip, my friend, you will be left behind. We have to win, especially at home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Help your brother get minimum 500 likes in this video, my friends. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Only one click, 1 second, and that's it. All done. This video is about my head-to-head analysis between the two teams. But let me remind you the table. Liverpool, top of the table, 31 points. Manchester City, second, 23 points. Chelsea are third, 22 points. Arsenal are fourth, 22 points. Brighton are fifth, 22 points. So let's say three teams got the same amount of points. The goal difference is +9 for Chelsea, +9 for Arsenal, +5 for Brighton. So you see why we have to win. We don't have any right to drop point. Otherwise, we're going to regret. Tottenham Hotspur 6th. Nottingham Forest are 7th. Aston Villa are 8th. 9th, we have Fulham, 10th. Newcastle United, 11th. Brentford, Manchester United are 12th. Bournemouth, 13th. West Ham United, 14th. Everton, 15th. Leicester City, 16th. Wolves, 17th. Ipswich Town, 18th. Crystal Palace, 19th. And Southampton, 20th. Let's go to the nitty-gritty of the video, which is head-to-head between the two teams. Okay, so we're going to start by the bottom one, and then we go up just to give you, to finish with the more refreshing memory. So this one was on December 2022. Okay, we played away at Villa Park, Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 1. And this result only in the Premier League, not in other competitions. And then we played them again at Villa Park, October 2022, Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 0. And then they come to Stamford Bridge on April 2023, beat Chelsea 2-0. And then they came last season, actually, at Stamford Bridge. First leg of the Premier League, they beat us under Pochettino. It was September the 24th, 2023, almost a year ago. Oh, it's already a year ago. A year and few days on top of that. So they beat us 1-0. Remember that game that Malo Gusto got the red card? We were awful. We created chances. We didn't finish them. And Ollie Watkins, bam, 1-0 for them. One of the reasons why Chelsea didn't qualify for the Champions League is games like this. Dropping point at home. Unacceptable. And then we got our revenge in the second leg at Stamford Bridge. That was April 2024. Not really a revenge because it was a draw. 2-2 draw. What I'm talking about, not even at Stamford Bridge. Man, my head is gone. So this one was at Villa Park. We almost won that game 3-1. Disasi scored the last minute. The VAR, whatever, they canceled the game, the goal for some reason. They refused to check on the VAR. Injustice, everybody knew about it. The media everybody was talking about it. How the heck that wasn't a goal? Remember that. So we didn't get our revenge last season. We got our revenge. Yeah, I see why I was confused. Our revenge came in the league. I think in the FA Cup or in the Carabao Cup, where we destroyed them with that free kick from Enzo Fernandez. Remember that? So that was another competition. That's why I was a little bit confused. All right, let's continue. Form guide for both teams. Let's start by Aston Villa. So in the last 5 games, they lost 2 against Liverpool and Spurs. They drew 2 games against Bournemouth and against Crystal Palace, and they only won 1 game. And we're talking only about the Premier League here, not the Champions League, not other competitions. So they are having some hard time. Just like us, there's no a big difference because we lost 1 against Liverpool. We drew 2, Arsenal and Manchester United, and we won 2 games against Newcastle United and Leicester City. So we are very close. They played the Champions League on Wednesday, I think, and Chelsea played the Conference League on Thursday. They drew their game. It was a 0-0 against Juventus, and Chelsea won away in Germany 2-0. But Chelsea got a completely different kind of team for the Conference League, so they don't have to worry about fatigue and traveling all over the world. Know what I mean? Season so far. Position 8 for Aston Villa, 3 for Chelsea. But there is no a big difference. You saw the table that I showed before. There's no a big gap. You can just lose 1 game and many teams will be ahead of you. We won 6 games. They won 5 games. We drew 4. They drew 4. We lost 2. They lost 3. So, like I said, we are very, very close with Aston Villa. We have to be very, very careful. In terms of player statistics, let me give you a bit of statistic between the 2 teams. Of course, it's not the entire Premier League. Jackson is leading with 7 goals in the Premier League. Cole Palmer, 7 goals, the same amount of goals. And Ollie Watkins, 6 goals. In terms of assists, Cole Palmer, 5. Tillman, 4. Nicholas Jackson, 3. In terms of tackles, you see Caicedo, 41 tackles. Tillman, 27. Enzo Fernandez, 26 tackles. Interesting. Let me refresh your memory about, let's even start by the game that we lost last season at Stamford Bridge against them 1-0. Ollie Watkins, 73rd minute, 1-0 for them. And he was the man of the match. Yeah, sad, man. Sad. Let's check on the lineup that day. In goal was Robert Sanchez, Axel Disasi, Levi Colwill, Thiago Silva, Malo Gusto, Raheem Sterling, Enzo Fernandez, Mikhailo Mudryk, Conor Gallagher, Moises Caicedo, and Nicholas Jackson. Let's check on our bench, who came off from the bench. So we had Broja came in the 79th minute. Cole Palmer also came on. Leslie Ugochukwu also. And Ben Chilwell. Those were our subs. Looks like a completely different kind of team compared to last year. Statistics. Look. 57% possession. 52.7% possession for Chelsea. Domination FC. And, you know, the last minute we played 11 against 10 against 11 because Malo Gusto got a red card in the 58th minute. Yeah, we conceded when Malo Gusto went out. But we still have more possession than them. But possession doesn't help at all. You have to actually win games. Yeah, it was awful feeling. And back then, by this time, we were struggling between 12th and 14th on the table. This time around, we are 3rd. So Malo Gusto got a red card. It was harsh, in my humble opinion. Very, very harsh red card. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Oh man, oh man. So as you can tell, my friend, this is it. And now we have to beat them, take our revenge. We have a few more minutes so we can talk about the second leg away at Villa Park. Conor Gallagher was man of the match that day. So Cucurella scored an own goal against us, of course. And Morgan Rogers scored 42nd minute and celebrated like a Cole Palmer. Noni Madueke scored for Chelsea, and Conor Gallagher, 81st minute, scored another goal for Chelsea Football Club. Let's check on the statistics. Possession, look at that, 71.2% possession for Chelsea. Shot on target, 5. Shot altogether, 21. We had a very good game, but the referee didn't help that day. It was awful refereeing. It's not even a joke. Petrovic was in goal. Cucurella, Benoit Badiashile, Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah, Mikhailo Mudryk, Madueke, Palmer, Conor Gallagher, Caicedo, Nicholas Jackson. And then Bettinelli, Ted Kurd, Axel Disasi. I'm talking about our bench here. Anchapong, Gilchrist, Casadei, Dyer, and Tariq George on the bench. We only made 2 subs, and they were in the 90th minute. Added time, he gave some minute to Casadei and Disasi. Some of the subs from Pochettino were so frustrating the last minute. You know what I mean? And yeah, he made a change, and almost we got the result because Disasi scored a goal that was cancelled. So it's all good, man. Listen, people, leave your comment. I think Chelsea to win this game 3-1. All the details on my preview video is going to be on Green Turf YouTube channel. Just in case you don't know, we have few channels that we do different kind of videos. So Green Turf YouTube channel, you're going to find my predictions, you know, my preview for the game. And I think Chelsea to win 3-1 at Stamford Bridge.